Yeah, of course. It's been like a year where I've been feeling a little bit of pain here and there. And then when I went to the hospital, the doctor told me that it could have just been gastritis since I was so young. So I actually got it checked out and I have been taking a lot of gastritis medicine. And from there, I started to realize that the pain will come only during middle of the night. If I ate something that was oily or cold, it started to happen every once in 2 months. And then starting the beginning of this year, it started to happen more frequently to the point where I would be eating home cooked food and I would still feel the pain in the middle of the night. And so I realized that this is very serious. So I went to get a more thorough checked out and the doctor told me that, oh, maybe it's gastritis. But then I was going online and I did my own research and turns out that a lot of the people were misdiagnosed for gastritis, but it was actually gallbladder. So I wanted to get that part checked out too for the ease of my mind and requesting that to the doctor, and he was like, okay, yeah, let's do an ultrasound on you. And after doing that, turns out it was around 3.2 cm of gallstones in my gallbladder, and it was getting stuck where the bile was not coming out and I needed to do a surgery soon. So I went to the hospital thinking that in 2 days I'll be doing my surgery, a scheduled one, and maybe during that time I'll be admitted to the hospital sooner so I can get stronger painkillers. But turns out the doctors in my situation, he was saying that it was about to burst, so I had no time to wait and I had to do it in the middle of the night. So within walking to the hospital for like an hour and a half, I was already in the surgery room. And getting it done, completely getting rid of the whole gallbladder, it was really tough at first. There was a little bit of recovery, but the doctor said that if I came later, I would have actually never been here. Actually, I was laying there at the hospital and there were a million thoughts running through my mind. And one thing that I never thought of is actually doing a will to protect my family so they don't have to go through stress and sadness of losing me. At the same time, it would actually brought me a peace of mind. I made actually writing a will my top priority because sometimes you just never know what's gonna happen, and these are the moments where it actually wake you up to do something that is very important to you. And at that moment, that was the first thing that came into my mind.